Hello. Alright.
So I don't have to wear an earplug.
Yep. Or at least as long as this works out. Let's see.
So I was thinking about goals. Why do people work so much?
You listened to 200 songs last night.
I know.
Like I looked
Some of it was just over and over.
I'm playing in the
music in my
yeah. I'm playing music there, and I just look in the history, and I'm like,
why do people work so much?
oh, because we need to.
Oh, you think that it's because
We need to.
we need to?
Well, not for society. It's just so we can live.
Oh, there's a point of existence.
Yeah, where you gotta
And you have to
work to get to that point.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess
sure,
that's true.
unemployment
I
checks,
always wonder
but
why
then
when people are able to have something to exist, why do they go above and beyond that? When we're not superhuman, it gets to the point where you're like giving up time. You know, David was saying you're basically selling your life to the company.
even though he's the one who sells.
He does it, yeah, because he knows he's doing it. It just, I think he can't stop. I think you get to the point where you're like,
Like
this is who I am.
you spent so much money that you're like, no, I can't go back.
The thing is, though, I don't know if it's the money that motivates you. Like,
It's the money. Just the accumulation
the
mainly,
accumulation of money.
and the thing of material.
I get tired of materials. That's why I eat food.
That's material.
Not really.
It is.
All it is spicing up. It's
But
material
there's two
with
different
spice on
things. There's two different things.
Well, there's a big
Material
difference between
things
a
and
Burger
spiritual
King
things.
burger and a sheep's burger, right?
Mhm. And there's a difference between a McDonald's burger and a Burger King burger.
And they're both about the same price.
Yeah. Which one do you think is better?
Well, the Whopper Jr.
It's cheap.
To me is better than the Big Mac.
There's a Big Mac Jr.
Oh,
Did
is
you know
there
that?
a Big Mac Jr.?
I think so. Like a Max Jr. maybe? I think that's just
Yeah,
called the
I
double
think
hamburger.
I think I would rather have my patties flame broiled.
Yeah.
I think if I had the choice of a Big Mac
Mhm.
fried or flame broiled, I would want it flame broiled.
Mhm. I wonder if McDonald's
I
is.
just like that smoky.
I think that McDonald's will one day do the flame broiled like for like a limited time.
Yeah.
Like the flame broiled Big Mac.
Yeah, they'd have to change their whole kitchen and add another fryer.
Why would they need to add another fryer?
It's already packed enough. There's really no room in the kitchen for.
Dad, they're pretty much switching to all drive-through anyway.
I understand that. I wondered about that too.
They're doing all drive-through.
Yeah. See, the thing is, though, like the dining experience, we do that.
Mhm.
Wouldn't you rather go to a restaurant, sit down at the table?
But here's the thing that makes it like insane. COVID has changed a lot of things, and it has.
I think society,
So, Dad,
the
listen.
way we altered, because even before COVID, people really didn't have time, and
Mhm.
the dining
No.
experience was more of a luxury.
What I meant is
than
that
the carry out.
food delivery during COVID
Yeah.
shot up by about 300%, and it hasn't gone down, even after vaccines.
People don't want to deal with other people.
Yes, but that has signaled a change in the restaurant market. Drive-through and pickup and delivery is so much easier for the restaurants than dine-in. Here's why. With dine-in, waiters. You gotta pay waiters. You gotta pay to pick up your food. You gotta pay for people to clean up your food. And your overall, just the more time you spend there, the more money they're losing. So they want to get you in there and out of there as fast as possible. And that is what drive-through is.
Yeah, but those luxuries of the dining experience transferred costs to the
No.
delivery service.
What do you mean?
Like the price that you pay and the price that
No, but here's the thing.
it costs the company
McDonald's
to have the dining room.
McDonald's gets a cut of those delivery fees. McDonald's gets a cut of those delivery fees.
So they're actually making money.
They're making more money
Off of
on
providing-
delivery than dine-in.
Oh, so it's to the restaurant's advantage to push this idea of delivery.
Yeah. Taco Bell is already doing it. Taco Bell has opened this weird building that has it has 5 drive-through lanes. One for one for trucks. It's in, I forgot. I know it's in the US.
I thought you said something.
Yeah. And then with what they did is that with Taco Bell, they had 5 drive-through lanes, and the food is delivered through these, those bank chutes? It's kind of like that, just a more primitive version, so that the food doesn't die.
The food that I'm talking about, my diet is more
Kelsey's.
more.
Yeah, that's not going away.
No, but
They would
I'm
lose
saying-
everything if they
I'm saying this
switched over.
fast food has never been the problem.
Yeah.
It's
the
dining,
fact of time.
the dining thing where this is what I want. I could always make a burger. I could always make a taco.
Mhm.
I can't always.
Make a Taco Bell taco.
No, I can't always make a steak.
Mhm.
I can't always make a chicken dinner.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? What do they call it? Chicken Marceau?
Yeah, but that's the
What
main
is
thing.
Mommy's hit? Chicken.
That's the main thing that is holding with
Chicken
dining.
Parmesan. Mommy does that. Yeah.
Yeah. But for the stuff that's more fancy and more expensive, that's what's losing the money for dine-in. For restaurants like Kelsey's.
Yeah.
Because people are going now all more into the cheap store food instead of
you think so?
gourmet.
You think people are giving up the
the luxury
for the cheap?
because they trick their brains into thinking it's good when their bodies feel like pain.
I think the bodies feel like pain because they get older, not because while they get older and they're doing more. It's weird because
It's stupid
A
because
lot
it
of
really
people-
should work in reverse. It really should. Aging should work in reverse, where you work more when you're younger and then get to live the good life when you're older.
well, that was the plan.
And then,
I say you live while you're younger and you work when you're older.
heck no.
Heck yeah.
That don't make sense.
Yes, it does because the older people make more money. Probably wouldn't be that way if they did that.
Mhm.
They'd say older people are just getting what needs to get done.
I bought a cookie for my friend, and then I went up to the table, and this guy said, "And hey, he told me to give the cookie to me," and I was like, "Okay." And to give him the cookie so that he could give the cookie to my friend, and then he ate the cookie. A 90-cent cookie. Well, I have lunch is free. Regular lunch is free.
Coming to a high school basketball game? or
No.
not?
When does that happen?
I don't know. I know it's pretty soon. I'd like to find out what 2 high schools are good and go watch them play. I might go to state finals just for the experience of going and watch some good basketball.
Mhm.
But I don't think you're gonna want to stay that long watching something.
No.
But it'd be fun.
Nope.
But what's going on with school? Anything cool? No.
Nope.
No events coming up? No.
Mainly just a lot of work.
surprised you guys don't have fun fairs. No, that's only for elementary.
That's only for like elementary.
Wow, that's crazy.
Even though sometimes we do get to dress up in pajamas. So those are the fun times. You know, one time in 6th grade, we had a blanket fort, a party thing.
At school?
Yeah.
A blanket fort?
Yeah. So what we did is that, we worked up to something. I think we did 50 of something, and then she was like, "What do you guys want to do?" And we did this in 4th grade too, where we were all. It was called Flashlight Friday. And we all got to build a blanket fort, like a huge one that covers up the entire classroom.
How did it work out?
It was really cool because, like, they allowed us to, if we wanted, to stay, like, during lunch, like, to stay building while the other kids ate food. And it was like, and we just got to read. And there was different sections too. There was a library in the back corner. So like, there was a couple kids over there that were lending out books. And then there was like a bunch of different, there was like a maze of different areas with different people in them. It was really fun. Yeah, we got to use all the chairs and, and all the desks were put to the side. Brought our own blankets.
Oh, you used to love imagination stuff.
Yeah.
Like when they had that, what is that, Bellaboo's? Remember they had that room where you could build anything out of wood?
Yeah.
And we tried to do a helicopter and the lady's like, no. With the propellers.
Yeah.
Almost did it. We had some screws, we'd been good to go.
I know.
And then we made a race car. Remember the race car?
One of my cartoons.
You remember the race car? We made it.
Yeah, that
like
was cool.
Formula One.
I was watching this show called Big City Greens.
Yeah.
And like this guy, he's called a DIYer. It's the dad of the kids, and he's like, he had his like pinky cut off by a hay baler.
Nice.
And then
One thing I like.
And then he went over to the Build a Dollhouse section of the doll store.
Yeah.
And in 10 minutes, he comes up with this elaborate dollhouse with working water, light, and electricity system. And then the store owner comes up to him and he's like, "I only gave you one plank of wood." He's like, "I know." Okay. See ya. Look, Maxie's coming along. Great. This dog's weird. Come on. Okay. How you feeling today?
Sore.
I forgot to upload yesterday. Upload the recording.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do both of them tonight. Double upload.
Double upload. Cold.
I finished the website today. Hooray. Even figure out how to do it.
Yard today? Huh?
I guess.
Crazy week, man.
And it's not even over.
Yeah, for me, this is my last week. Friday.
Dad? You know Saturday and Sunday
Yeah, but I'm not
exist.
Working.
If you worked on a cartoon schedule, then everything would break loose on Saturday. Did you know they still do Saturday morning cartoons?
How are they? Didn't you see them?
Amazing.
Amazing.
They're some of my favorite shows.
But they're nothing like I would know.
They're not like, okay, there's
There's no superhero ones.
no, sometimes there is. Sometimes there's TMNT and sometimes there's some action shows. But mainly plot related and comedy shows. But they're all amazing. You should watch Rise of the TMNT.
Toy sellers? Are they toy sellers? I don't know.
Here's the thing. Rise of the TMNT is like, it's a work of art, animation wise. And, even though some of the fans felt that the comedy dropped short most of the time. But the action scenes, they are insane. Like you think, like while watching it, you think, wonder how long an animator took to make this while I eat my popcorn here and have a swig of my sweet, sweet Pepsi with my mermaid straw. Well, they're like, hey guys, it's time to make another episode of the show.
Look at the moon. Looks like either like watermelon or...
Did you know that South Park only makes their episodes in a week?
How many, is it just like a small office that does that? Or is it like a whole floor?
It's more than a whole floor. It's more a whole building.
Wow, for real?
To get South Park out every week,
Yeah.
like, they have it so that from writing to sending the episode out, all from Monday to Sunday. They basically, your work, if it was peak season, all year round. That's pretty much what it's like.
Jeez.
You don't think they work hard for that crap?
Well, you can sit down and watch these.
Rick and Morty was renewed for like 75 more episodes. What the heck? Every season is 10 episodes, right?
You think it takes joy out of cartooning or what?
No. It's just crazy to think that while I can sit here with my popcorn, these animators spent months making a piece of thing that will only be on the Disney Channel.
Yeah, that's like David when he gets off the geekish, and I'm like, what do you think he's comparing it to?
No.
Because he didn't like Black Widow.
Here's the thing. All these new Marvel movies, they seem to be going in a different direction. And it seems that No Way Home is just gonna break the facade of the MCU. And then, Doctor Strange will, end it, from ever existing.
Yeah?
No.
What are they gonna do with?
No, I didn't mean the MCU. That, Max.
Yeah, that's where he wanted to run there. Huh?
But, like, I'm saying that, the facade of the regular MCU with the Infinity Stones is gonna be gone by Doctor Strange. Yeah, it's more gonna be about multiverses.
What is Doctor Strange doing now? Do we know?
Remember the Origin movie? Where he went to that temple and did all that stuff and fought Dormammu? Yeah, that's his origin.
Yeah, but what's he doing now? They're like using New York.
I
I wonder if there's a new comic out with Doctor Strange in it, or they stopped doing it.
Okay.
Or are we waiting for the movie?
So, here's the thing. Comics, they don't come out right with the movie, Dad. They usually come from the 40s. Like Shang-Chi, that was from the Kung Fu era.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, right now, if I went to the comic book store and I checked out a comic, the newest Doctor Strange comic.
It wouldn't be anything to do with the MCU.
No?
They're in different universes, Dad.
Yeah.
I think the movie universe is in 616, and then the comic one is in like 612 or something.
Because Kyle was talking about he wants to get into comics, but they're like $5 a piece.
That's why
and there's not that much content in it.
There's a thing called Marvel Unlimited.
Yeah.
Allows you to read like something like 10,000 Marvel comics for like only $10 a month. Even though I personally think it just should have just came with Disney Plus.
Right. Oh, you're saying that the
comics, the 10,000 comics, those should have came with the Disney Plus.
That they would show it.
No, that
physically get comics.
Yeah, no, you don't digital copies of the comics. They would be put on the Disney Plus app.
Maybe you could turn the page. Okay.
Yeah, I've read school projects. No, I'm currently reading a school book on my iPad. It's super easy to transfer. All you need is like a PDF.
Anything coming in the theaters?
Okay, no. Well, at least not for Disney or Marvel or anything affiliated with Disney. Here's why. Disney, they never release 2 movies in the same month.
Yeah, I know.
From any of their brands.
I'm saying, like, I know the Addams Family was out. There's something that's coming up. Is that, well, what's it called? The Spider-Man is in, what, 2 or 3 weeks?
Mm-hmm. I heard the Addams Family movie, it was trash, and that Wednesday is adopted now. What? Can you believe that? Wednesday is adopted from the Addams Family?
I think he did it toot that fast. Look at this guy. He's using fast forward mode. Over
Yeah.
I gotta see if I got a proof here.
Faker! Faker! I call lights!
I knew he didn't toot that fast. Probably farted.
Well, like, what do you think about that? Wednesday is now canonically adopted.
Well, they had the Addams Family, what was it, a weekly show?
Yeah, that's the TV show.
Yeah, but wasn't it a weekly show, I think?
I think it was like a monthly, maybe.
They kind of just free-spiriting it, you know.
What's stupid about our cartoons is that for you guys it seemed like a week went by so fast. For us, we're all like 6 days till the next episode. And I'm like, and pretty much for the next few days we're just like, man, I wonder what that new episode's going to be about.
When I was in
like, even if a single frame from the episode is released, videos will be out explaining 15 minutes out of one photo.
Out of one photo.
Like they could release it, like a Disney employee could sneeze and they would be like, oh, this is connected to Amphibia because the characters are frogs and they kind of look like snot.
And when I was younger.
I'm not dissing the theory people. I'm just saying that it's crazy that they can get so much information out of like an image.
But it was slow, but it seemed like when you owed an assignment, there was never enough time to get.
Oh yeah, when you owe an assignment, like when you.
Especially one that you're supposed to be working on.
Yeah, I had that one. The past 2 days, or the past day or so, we haven't had Viking time, which is basically study hall.
Right.
I couldn't do anything. Like, my body was like, nope. And the teachers gave us the most work on those 2 days specifically. On these 2 days. And it's like, really? You, and then they're like, I know how hard it is for you guys.
Oh, brother.
No, I'm serious. One of these kids, Jacob, he had a basketball where he had to travel to a different city, and then he had to go back home, change, and then go to like a baseball thing.
Yeah. That's where sports gets all tangled up.
His entire night was gone.
Like, sports is important, and then sports is...
Yeah, but like the gym teachers act like, oh, sports is an excuse until the season starts. What are you talking about? The practices have started. That's basically the season.
But, some teachers don't do sports, or...
They do sports.
No, a lot of mine...
They just hate it.
They read novels. They had crafts ideas.
Why? Okay, here's the thing.
It was more...
We have those, but it's like all demented. If that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you take what's supposed to be a fun art project, and then you say, hey kid, here's a day to do it. Work on it, or you'll die. Or you're never gonna succeed in life if you don't finish this poster on time. You're gonna die someday.
Yeah, the thing with that is the discipline that I have to do at this time.
That's not a discipline. That's like borderline.
Well, that you'll do forever.
I know. But teaching kids, hey, if you don't do this one thing, then you're gonna fail. You're gonna die in life. If you can't finish an assignment on time, even though you did every other assignment, and that assignment was already done, you just forget to hit submit, you're a failure.
It feels like a part of you dies when you get a bad grade. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, it does.
You didn't do it.
For me, that happened to me when I got a B- on the test. It was pain.
I would go death with you.
What? Alright. Koozie?
No, Mommy said you gotta go to bed.